Number 5 is when you take out the sugar. So at this point, you're kind of stabilized through breakfast, you're writing it down, you're figuring it out, you're having your vegetables and your fruit and a little bit of healthy fat, so you're not crashing, you're getting some exercise. Now you should be at a point that you can take out the sugar. It doesn't happen overnight. I get so annoyed when I see these 21-day sugar detox, we'll fix it all. And it's just like, no, I don't think so. And it's because in 21 days, maybe you can take out the sugar, but you're not going to fix the behavioral problems, because most sugar addicts, like most drug addicts and alcoholics, are self-medicating something else. For me, it's a bit of social anxiety. So you're self-medicating, and you're not going to fix all those things in 21 days. So you start to take out the sugar, and you do the best that you can. The first thing you have to do is educate yourself. There are 56 names for sugar and other sweet things. And as a sugar addict, again, you need to know what you can have and what you can't have. Personally, I'm good with stevia, which is an herb. You know, it's like, looks like what comes in a tea bag, you know, a dried herb thing. Stevia is not any kind of a sugar. It's a whole, you know, chemically, it's a whole different thing. So I'm good with stevia. I'm also good with rice malt syrup. So this is like probably woo-woo to some people, but you can get it at Whole Foods. It comes in a jar. And think of it like honey. It has the consistency of honey. So anything that you might put honey in, you can put rice malt syrup in. And here's the secret with rice malt syrup. It's 100% glucose. That's why you can have it. So again, you just have to educate yourself. 100% glucose, you're good. It's not going to trigger the brain. The other thing that I can have is xylitol. So a lot of people go, what's that? So it's a white powdery substance. Chemically, it's a sugar alcohol. And people are like, stay away from sugar alcohols. That sounds really bad. But it's really it's from a birch tree. It's like sap from a birch tree. And again, the deal with xylitol is that chemically, it's not fructose or glucose, it's this sugar alcohol, and it's not going to affect your brain. And because it's a powdery substance, you can carry it with you in your purse, you can put it in hot substances, you can bake with it. So there are a lot of things that you can do with it. So it's very individual, everybody is different, but you need to at least be educated so that you can say, likely these things are bad for me, and probably I can use these things. I encourage people to keep like a red, yellow, green sheet of paper. And you know, green are the things that I'm good with, red are the things that I'm bad with, and yellow are the things that I'm not quite sure about yet. So you just keep, you know, it's like a spiral. You just keep tightening and tightening and tightening until you know what's good for you and what's not.